I didn't scare you, Jack? Are you not easily scared?
No, I just saw you coming and I heard your footsteps.
Okay. Oh. So I'm not as sneaky as I think I am. Okay.
I was standing here and you could see at the corner of my eye someone was walking in.
I didn't jump out and freak you out. You didn't think I was like a shadowy figure and I'd be like, ah. No? Alright then. Good afternoon, guys, and happy, I forgot what day it is, Monday, to all of your sunshiny faces. So guys, I'm starting the vlog a little later today. That is only because I'm gonna let you guys know about the big announcement that I think I told you guys about in yesterday's vlog. Which me and Matthew just randomly had this thought on Saturday and we decided to go for it. And so I'm actually possibly gonna insert maybe a little bit of the bloopers stuff from it, but we're bringing Nizi back and we're doing a podcast, guys, because for me, I don't have to do almost any editing with a podcast, like literally none at all. I already got one of them edited today and I also got one vlog done today. So it was like perfect, and I literally had to do nothing. I just had to sit there and make sure my Mac didn't like burst into flames or something. Like that was literally all it required from me. So I thought that was perfect because like I've wanted to do videos back on Nizi again. Problem is that it requires a lot of editing. If you guys can't tell, I tend to get really behind with editing. Even though I love doing it, it's just like some days I'll be like, oh my gosh, I have to do it. Or, you know, end up one day behind and then I fall behind like a whole week or something like that. Or else I just like don't catch up. But although there was no sports game on today, which is what I normally edit to, I ended up still editing 2 days ago's vlog, Saturday's vlog, I edited today. So I am a day behind still. However, I could have fallen another day behind because what I normally edit to was not here, which is a sports game. Normally I leave it on in the background and I stay really focused, but today I sat in my bedroom because I get really distracted if I sit out in the living room like with just any old randomness going on, because then I'll be like, oh, I'll just sit here and watch some Netflix or some YouTube or whatever, and I can't edit while I'm watching Netflix or YouTube on my computer. But when a sports game's on, then I can put it on the big TV and then I can focus on what I need to get done. But if Matthew and Jack are like playing and I'm like, oh, I'll just sit in the living room and like chill with them, then I tend to get really distracted and then I don't edit anything. You know, if they're just sitting in the living room playing, I will most likely end up like doing something else. I'll be like, oh, I'll just sit here and watch Netflix or whatever I end up doing. But today I was in my room and I was like, okay, at 9 o'clock, stopped what I was doing and told myself, okay, Kayla, you need to edit. So I edited. It's now 9:30. So yes, guys, I'm starting the vlog a little bit later. But the reason for that was because we used this camera to record the podcast and it's great. Although there's a little problem was that I had to keep taking my SD card. Okay, I have 4 SD cards. One's a 2 gigabyte, one's a 4 gigabyte, one's a 16, I think, and one's a 36 or 32 or something, whatever I have in here right now. This records like 200 and something minutes, I think 215 or something like that. I was using this SD card to record all of the stuff that the podcast on, which was about, I think we did 2 and they were both about 30 minutes long. I also have 3 batteries, which I only went through 2, and well, I went through 2 technically, I guess, but I was switching off so that then when the other one was actually charged again, I had the other one and it would have been fine. I never ended up using the 3rd one. So that wasn't really the problem. The problem was that my 2 gigabyte only holds like 10 minutes or something like that, or maybe even less than that. I'm not even sure. My 4 holds very little as well, and then my 16, which was the one I was using before I bought the one that I have right now, holds like, I think it holds like 30 minutes or something like that. The problem is it's full apparently with old vlogs on there that I need to get off and put onto my Mac. However, my Mac's almost full because of all the other old vlogs that are on there. So, long story short, guys, I tried to start the vlog earlier today. However, I kept running out of space. Well, not space, but like when I was downloading the podcast from earlier, then I didn't have anything that was in this camera while it was downloading. It was taking like 30 or 40 minutes or so to download. So that wasn't even the problem. It was just that I had stuff on the other one. I couldn't like switch them and use the other one. I'm sorry today's vlog is starting later, but I had genuinely tried to start it. I just ran out of memory basically, and my memory cards were all used. But that is the news though for today, guys, is that we started a podcast, and it was me, Matthew, and my dad, and it was pretty funny. But they will be up on Nizi Net on the Saturday and Sunday. There's going to be 2, and there's going to be 1 up on Saturday, 1 up on Sunday. Not sure of the time. We'll figure that out. We'll be up on Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, you guys have that to look forward to. But that's what me and Matthew were doing all day today, because as soon as my dad got home at about 3 o'clock, Matthew didn't have school today. We had tried to actually do a 3rd one this morning, which was also why the whole memory card thing happened. However, it ended up not really working out, and we just kind of tested the waters with the first one. So we ended up doing the other 2, and I think they turned out way, way, way better than the first one did. So I already got one of those edited, the one that will be up on Saturday, and the one that will be up on Sunday. I have just got to real quick do a little editing for. But I am just like so happy and excited about this, because it's kind of more Matthew's thing, but I just provide the camera equipment and I sit there, give my 2 cents and stuff like that. But yeah, it was really fun to do, and we're planning on having them come out like the same thing, 2 1 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday every weekend, and we'll probably end up recording them on the weekend. We'll have them up then that following weekend or whatever, or if we have a free day during the week or something like that, then we will. But yeah, that's our plan, guys. We honestly haven't even been thinking about this that long. We're just like, hey, let's wing it, let's see if it works. But I will insert some of the blooper type things and little snippets possibly from that you guys get a special sneak peek for before Saturday and before Sunday. Oh, because it's in Japan, he's standing over the toilet.
Yeah, because the toilets are on the floor, aren't they?
Yeah. What? Well, some of them.
Some of them are.
Because we can tell the one that guy's sitting on. Yeah.
Why?
What does it say?
No, you're actually that's how you're supposed to go to the bathroom. It actually helps
supposed to have, aren't you supposed to have like your knees up?
Yeah, and so when you're squatting, it's actually supposed to help.
That's why if you're on a toilet, you're supposed to use like a step stool so your feet are up.
Why?
I don't know.
It helps your.
It cramps it all down.
It helps push everything out.
Yes. No. Yeah. It just it's
really?
supposed to help your digestion. So that's why you're testing it out.
No, you're supposed to have your knees up.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Which is why if you're squatting.
Like you're giving birth.
If you're squatting.
Does that help? Does that make you feel like you're going to the bathroom more?
I guess.
I was actually up not very early today, guys. So I'm going to actually try and get in the shower before 10 o'clock tonight and take a shower and then head to bed. Only because I don't know why. I set my alarm early, but I ended up sleeping until almost 8:30 or so. I didn't get out of bed until 9 o'clock today, which is late for me and not when I'd like to be up. But my meal plan went perfectly fine for today. Everything seemed to have worked out pretty well. I was pretty full. I don't know though. My dinner didn't really fill me up a whole ton, so I ended up kind of snacking a little bit after dinner. But I had actually planned on having my dinner and doing fruit and vegetable, and so I was snacking on the fruits and vegetables that we had out for dinner, but I was still a little hungry after that. So yeah, I guess that's just a little update as well on today, on my meal prep for the week. Or for today at least, and tomorrow's will be one different day, and we'll just see if that's any different. But yeah, other than that, I pretty much had 2 sunflower seeds because we got a thing of sunflower seeds at Valley Produce. I love sunflower seeds, and we also got cashews too. I love cashews, so I snacked on some of those, which are healthy options, guys. I wasn't snacking on chips or anything, but I am most likely going to take a shower and head to bed. If you guys did enjoy today's vlog, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll talk to all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.